As I've been putting this video series together, I've also been keeping my eyes open and my ears ready to hear what's been going on in the industry as a whole. And one of the topics that came up was during the Tableau conference. Now, I'm not really a Tableau user. I've used it sparingly here and there, and you know from this channel that I cover mostly Power BI and Alteryx, but I like to attend these conferences, especially now that most of them are going virtual. It gives me a chance to hear what's going on and see some of the new stuff that's coming out. And one of the really interesting segments that I got to watch during the Tableau conference was by Kate Walsh, and she talks about how Tableau is expanding the use of Tableau Actions. And as I said, I don't use Tableau, so I don't know much about them, but what really caught my interest was how you could trigger certain external services and events, a lot like the reverse ETL stuff we've been talking about using Census. So I wanted to share that video with you. It's only about 2.5 minutes long. Remember, you can use the YouTube feature to speed up the video to make it go a bit faster. It's not really a hands-on demo anyway. It's just showing how they're going to implement these Tableau actions. So go ahead and watch it now, and then I want to make some comments afterwards.
Now, as we create more and more powerful analytics experiences, we want to make sure our platform makes it easier to go from insight to action. Of course, we have actions in Tableau today, like filter actions and URL actions, but we are taking that up a notch. Welcome to the new Tableau Actions. Soon, and already in preview, Tableau Actions will give you one-click execution of any action in any external service by any user. Today, we are building in new actions like kicking off a purchase order, emailing a client, or sharing the dashboard. We are starting with Salesforce Flow, but over time, we will support more workflow engines and more use cases. Let's take a look at an example right now, how I could potentially escalate a support case. As a call center manager, I use this case tracking dashboard to manage all the tickets my team is working on and ensure our customers and our KPIs look healthy. That said, I regularly want to adjust cases right as I am looking at them. So let's use Tableau Actions to do that. I will start by adding a new action to my dashboard. From here, I can browse all of the actions available in my Salesforce org, and I'm going to choose the Escalate Case action. Now I'm going to set it up so that on mark selection, I will ultimately choose the cases to escalate. And of course, I'm going to have to map the fields appropriately. Now, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new button that's actually going to take the action. I'm going to call it Escalate. Now that the button is configured, let's see just how easy it is to actually escalate a case. In this example, I know we have a customer who is dissatisfied with us. So while this particular support case is only medium priority, I know it'll really help the customer experience to escalate it and get it rapid attention. I'm going to go ahead and escalate now. Very quickly, that case was moved from a medium priority to an escalated priority in the underlying system. Not only that, but if you heard that little Slack notification, you know that Keisha on my team is now on the case, and she knows she has some work to do. It will soon be easy with our platform to go from looking at information to taking action with the new Tableau Actions. You can see just how thrilled we are about our plans to support and fuel the Tableau economy and how you can truly bring analytics everywhere, because we are still just getting started.
Now, all of that was really interesting, how the button was embedded in the Tableau dashboard and then was able to trigger an escalation action. And I started off the series talking about that, how there was a video that Parker Stevens did where he embedded similar functionality into Power BI. Caught some flack for it, of course, but I really think this is where it's heading and what really prompted me to do this series. So I hope through all of this you learned something new. You gained some insight into what's fresh, what's new, what's coming out, and how you can implement this into your own data workflows and your own work. So at the end of this, please give a like, give me your comments. I'd love to hear feedback. If you like series like these, I really want to continue to do them because I'm learning and I'm going through this process with all of you, and I hope to share that in the future as well. So as usual, catch you on the next one.